Oh, welcome back to Sosnovka NOT. We've got a few jobs to do, but not that many today. All the fields are now cultivated and actually fertilised up to as far as we can. A little bit of work to do with the animals, but first we're going to go and pick up a new piece of kit for us. It's to do field 3. It's a potato planter. Now, I went over to the experimental station. Doctor over there said I could borrow his, but I decided we'd get her on. It seems better somehow. And I'm gonna. It's new, and I'm going to be supporting more local industry this time. It's made locally. So I just hop into one of the class. I would take the little one. It's probably the best of them to take. Make a note of that. That won't last. Me actually using the all the gizmos on here. Right, let's get started and go over to the garage. They should have it ready for us. At least they told me they would, so I hope they have. I'll tell you what, they've got it easier over by the experimental station. Their snow is just about all gone, and they're planting. We're nowhere near sowing yet. We're only just zero, ground temperature 0 at the moment, so we can work on the land, but we can't plant yet. But the spuds won't be going in for a little while, for another week or two, I would have thought. But we would need to be getting the wheat and barley in if we can. Check around, looks like we're safe here. We'll just turn in and see what we got. Looks like a hare. Not as big as the grimmies, which are sort of that we use more in the west, but it's as wide, but it doesn't hold as much. Just put the brake on and have a look at this. It fertilises as well as plants. Doesn't look too bad. Mind you, these things are very much of a muchness. You see the potatoes are dropped in through this gizmo, makes a little channel, heaps it all up afterwards. Well, what more can you want? It's not certain where all the fertiliser goes, but we'll probably find out. Doesn't look like a room for it. Well, let's get it hooked up anyway and get this home. And you notice I already stopped using the IC. I am not an IC user. It's very nice and all that, but I can never remember to use it, so we will do without. Next weeks will be slightly different. I can't remember if I've got manual attach on this or not. Looks like we haven't gone too far. I'm running some maps with manual attach and some without, and I can never remember which I got it on and which I haven't. I should really check before I start. Still ain't got it right. Oh, we're gonna have one of our Let's Go Backs and Forwards episodes, I think. We got it this time. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad at all. We'll have a play with it when we get it home. Yeah. As well built as the Grimmies by the looks of it. Alright, let's get it home and get on with the animals. And say not a lot to do on this episode. It's going to be the story of some of these when the snow comes. Not certain how well this thing will travel behind, but I'm not even certain where I'm going to put it at the moment. And we are having some extensions put on and changes made to the chicken area, but we got to wait until the snow goes before that can be done. We're having a feeding station shoved on there and an automatic egg collecting system. Oh yeah, so we're going great guns. We haven't finished spending yet, although we have got to start making money this year. But I feel a lot of this we will be making money fairly soon. Now where can we put that? Where have we got some space? We've got none over here, although we will have once that animal transporter goes. We may have to invest in some new sheds, although we have got the old bale store over the other side that's still got bales in at the moment, which is why I wasn't going to use it, but I don't think I've got any choice. I'm going to have to drop this over there. Missed the tree? Yes, we missed the tree. Whoa. That's driving for you. See, we're full in there with our bigger equipment, all in the old things now. I don't know what we hit there. Don't think we did. I think we just span on the ice. It happens, I'm afraid. Even these tractors are badly affected now, because the problem is now it's getting slushy and also getting packed down. The worst of all worlds. And because we've got big humps of snow like we saw just there, they're going to take a long while before they go. Well, what have we got room in here? So I might push it in there like this. It's over 6 meters wide. Get across the road first and have a look. Well, how about pushing it in here until we get the old bale shed clear. There is another bale building coming in, a little bale barn is coming in. Again, we've got to wait until the snow's gone. The builders are not going to start building. Well, it's too cold at the moment, ready to pour the cement, and I wouldn't want to work on it, so I'm not going to ask them to. There we are. Yeah, that'll go in here. How about that? Oops. Now we've got it hooked up a bit. Let's have a look. Yeah, that looks a business. Let's have another quick look at that. No, it is just potato. I thought they said on this that. Hold on, that's not the one I want. Just see what they sell in the description. I thought this one was fertiliser as well, but if not, no great problem. But now and some of the salesmen around there, they're more interested in making the sale than telling the 100% truth. That should do. Just somewhere in there that will take fertilizer. Well, we'll find out when we come to use it. Alright, get this unhooked. And I think we need water first. Whoa. First put it into gear. I've got a slight problem with pedals. I can't get my ass better. Couldn't quite get to my brake pedal. It's a bit of a must, really. Well, we'll just drive down to the Volvo. I think it's down filling up at the moment. I've been lucky that we haven't actually had our water tile completely frozen. Yeah, looks like it's up here. A little bit of clean out to do, fill it up, and that will be about it for this one. Once we get everything planted, then we get Stu back and we will get rid of the rest of the pigs. Still trying to figure out, shut it off, I don't want that running. Still got to figure out how to or what to do with all the feed we've got. A little bit of water in it, just splashing each one. And we may just have a quick look over at the greenhouses, but seem alright at the moment. It's always a case of cleaning everything up. It's just decided to put the brake on, it fills up. It's a lump of turf's law, better known as sod's law. The moment you're going to do something correctly, you don't need to. Whoa, let's just slow you down, boy. I already jackknifed the tractor and the planter. I don't want to do the same with this. Well, this could want to jackknife, but that could go up at a funny angle. You can see here we've got this big tank here, which is for any excess slurry. Well, one's for slurry. I think that one is actually digitate, and the other one is slurry. No, I doubt I can do this, but oops. Oh. Just see if it's going to be a miracle. There is a miracle. My word. I hope you all noticed that. I'm in this wagon. I can't believe it happened. Now we just about emptied all our equipment here. They will be cut. The service engineers will be coming in just to check out this before we start filling it again, which won't be that much longer. One of the things with fermenting silos, you have to make certain that the vents and the blow-off valves all work correctly. If not, there's this nasty habit of going bang in quite a big way. One of the reasons that they used to be used a lot, but one of the reasons they stopped being used was because of that very issue. Now I can't actually see where we are this time. Can we get the back round? Yes. Right. That is a miracle. We've done it twice. I hope, well, I'm feeling proud. I hope the rest of you are. I'm pretty shocked actually. Well, I'll be doing a market pond soon and taking the HUDs off. Perhaps not. I know my limitations, and running without a HUD is one of them. I admire him immensely for the way he does everything just so, and I wish I could, but I know what I am like. I have enough trouble actually reversing a proper vehicle using mirrors, which is what has surprised me about actually getting this in place. Now we're going to try again here. Don't actually want to run onto the but one of the things about this particular mod is the mirrors are very good indeed, and they're fully adjustable. And coming out of character again. This is by GTX Modding. Always fill it up again. That's by GTX Modding, the whole lot there. And I think that is maybe one of the ones that was made by GTX and the LS Modding company in the complete kit. I think the lorry is the original GTX one. I happen to like this. As I said before, this would look good in Euro Truck. Alright, now let's see what we've got here else we need to do. Right. Do we want any straw? No, it's a pity. I'm trying to get rid of that straw. Right, I think we'll just clean them up. Go around with a little bit of hay and grass. We're too loose, I think, today. So I need to get this thing wound up again. How are we doing? Oh, now I think we might make this a very short one. Mind you, I say that every time. It never turns out short. Something always goes wrong. Or I find something that needs doing. Then I'm going to go forward a transition. You like that word? I'll go forward a transition. That sounds like I know what I'm talking about. I'm going to drop the front wipe. I'm going to drop that in. As we got the snow about, I don't want to lose it in the snow. We'll drop it in here and I'll run over it when I come and put the tractor away. Now pick up the cleaner. Actually, it's almost quick for most of it, doing it with the telehandler. I happen to like using this particular tool, so this is what we shall be using now. Are we close enough? No. In a word, should be no. Oh yes, look at that. Oh, better lift that up. And away we go. Pick up the trailer. And we'll do something you've seen 100 times. Hopefully next time, here we will actually be able to start seeding. We're going to seed the grains first, then the potatoes. once that's done, we can get Stu back and he can try and destroy the Volvo again. Hasn't got far to take this time, but I think I could be just slightly too busy. In fact, I might get him going whilst I'm planting the spuds. He can do that whilst I'm doing the spuds. There we got it. Right, let's see. We'll start with the piggies. Put that on the front. Unfold that. I will have to come at a cab to line this up. But you know, this is a lovely piece of kit made by Farmer Andy, I believe. But it doesn't lie. It's not auto. This is manual. Now this is stuff what will then OEB were working on 15, doing everything manual. Now have we got it? If we heck was like the wrong way. Ah, we got it now. Not a lot there to move. That's it. Don't want any there, so we're going to have to take this back. In fact, I think I'm going to quit here, and whilst I'm winning. You've seen this so many times where I will give you a rest day, so but we will get a shot of this. Once we've still got pigs, we will have a shot of them. So it's thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. If you're not a subscriber, feel free to subscribe. Always happy to have you aboard. That's got that. Any comments, questions, queries, or anything of a similar ilk, feel free to post a sign. I read everyone, I try and reply to everyone. If you're not a subscriber, join me. Please, somebody join me. No, I'm not. I'm a little pleader. With that, it's Merman saying, cheerio for now. Cheerio.